Okay, so super annoying. I just had like a 20-minute recording of this video, and then my phone told me it ran out of memory, and then it didn't save the video. It's very frustrating. Here I am again to try to remember what I said before. Am I going to remember? No. But the gist of it within those 20 minutes that you did not get to see, but I said it, but you didn't see it, was, hi. It's been a while. I started, last time I made these videos was in March, I believe, and it got pretty busy in teacher life, especially towards the end of the school year when everything gets very hectic. So I had absolutely no time for anything. And then once May hit, in the end of May, started my market season, which would have been nice to record, but I did not. And I mean, I have clips, and if you follow me on Instagram, you will see that I did record and things like that, some reels and videos and stories. So make sure you're following me on Instagram. But for the monthly life updates, it didn't happen. So today I was looking at YouTube and I was watching some videos from other business people, and someone inspired me, and I was like, let's do like a day in the life, even though it's like midday. Maybe a day in 2 days, maybe 2 days in my life. I don't know. We'll see how this video goes. Obviously, it's not going very well right now. There are some plans today towards the later evening. My husband's gonna come from work. We're gonna go look at the fireworks that they're having in our town. They do that, and some food trucks and some little things that they do for families and stuff like that. So we want to go see that, probably go pick a spot on the lawn and hang out. And I was trying to get a lot of things done this morning that I didn't videotape because I got inspired to do the video taping at like 10. Oh, I did mention in the clip that you didn't get to see that I have exciting news. If you haven't seen I don't even know if I mentioned in my past videos, but in my past videos, I believe I mentioned that my candle studio is literally in my kitchen. And I have a pretty decent sized kitchen where like I can take my candle stuff against one side of the wall, and then my kitchen is on the other side of the wall. And so I have this little space here, and it has been getting to me because when you're doing a big amount of candles and simmer pots and dehydrating and drying flowers and doing sprays and all that stuff, these 2 tables here can get pretty packed. And then what happened is I end up having boxes on the floor. I end up bringing chairs and putting things on chairs. I end up taking my tables that I use for the markets and opening them up and using them here. And then when I want to go, when it's time to do things into the kitchen, I have a huge mess. And it's just, it hasn't been working out. It worked out in the beginning. It was good for me in the beginning. And then volume started happening with orders and things like that, and I need space. So I'm happy to say that, because not only do we need space here, we need space in general. We're kind of growing out of our apartment, even though I absolutely love my apartment. We're growing out of it and we're moving. So I am going to have my own candle, like little studio, and I'm very excited about it. And I get to have my own production center and my own shipping area and a little desk for my computer to go in. And it's just, it makes my heart happy. So I'm very, very excited. And there's going to be more to come. That's not going to happen until the end of August. And I will do my best in trying to take clips of that. And I hope that now that I'm officially on summer break and I have a little bit more time, I can start actually videotaping a lot more. So hopefully that happens. But other than that, what else did I say? I'm trying to remember the little things that I said. And this is going to come out all discombobulated. So I mentioned also in my other clip about my markets. I started market season in the end of May. My first market was in Montclair. It was amazing. The host was amazing. Everything was amazing. The people that I met, it was just it was great. I love doing markets in Montclair. And these last couple markets that I've been doing have been local. So they've been in my towns that are around me. So I've been doing that, and this month I only have 2 markets set up. I've tried to set up a market every other week, but for this month, since it's my birthday week, my birthday's in the end of July, and I wanted to leave this month a little open and free so that I can enjoy my birthday month and do some fun things. So that's that. So next month it starts again with it being a lot more markets, and I'm really excited for October and December because I'm going to be doing some harvest markets, and then I'm going to be doing my first holiday market in December. So I'm really excited about that. Never done a holiday market, so that's going to be really fun. And yeah, so I think I covered it. I think I covered everything that I said before. So those are just little life updates. And what I've been doing since this morning is making new labels. If you make any products, you know that the label making is so tedious. But I've been making new labels because the labels that I did prior, that I was making prior, were craft labels. So they were more like a paper material on adhesive paper, which I liked, and I liked the aesthetic of it. But noticing from doing these markets and everybody touching the candles and the sprays and things like that, I noticed that I'm going to show you an example. I noticed that the labels get super dirty. Like just the touches of anybody who has a greasy hand or a wet hand, or touches the spray and then touches this, gets dirty. And I've noticed a lot of the labels getting little oil marks on them, and I am a perfectionist and I do not want my products to look like they have marks on them or they're dirty. So that's been bothering me. I played around with some other labels and I narrowed it down, and I'm going to be starting to use Avery labels, and they're they're waterproof and they are tear resistant, so that's nice. And they're just a lot more cleaner, and I'll show you an example. Like look at the print. So the print is way better. It's clear. You can't, for some reason it's not like focusing, maybe because I'm too close. Let me move away. It's a lot clearer, it's smoother, and I like it. Now the labels are a lot better. The only problem is, okay, so in this search of labels that I've been doing, when I first started with this craft paper label, right? That's the craft paper label or material. I started off with this, and then I wanted something a little darker. So then I went with this one, which is still the same craft. It's actually a little smoother than this one, but as you can see the difference of the color. I have to like hide my face so it doesn't focus on me. But because of the material, because it is still a paper material, it still gives these dirty marks. That's where these come in. What I was going with, what I was saying, and then I went off on a tangent again, is that a lot of my candles already, I went from here to this one, and some of my candles already have this label on them. So now for me to go to this one, I'm gonna have products that have 3 different type of label material. The only way to fix that is to take all my old labels and relabel them. Do I want to do that? Absolutely not. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should just wait till all of these get sold and then start with the new, or just say, you know, it is what it is. The dilemmas. These are the little, like, the little annoying things that don't seem like a big deal, but to a small business owner, it is a very huge deal. And like, I will lose sleep over this. Like, that's how much of a big deal it is. I'm gonna put some more paper in the printer, finish these off, and maybe I'll take you with me to go see the fireworks. You wanna come see the fireworks?